Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I found all the Oath Clear Protein that I could. I think I have like 13 samples and we're gonna try them today and see what flavors are the best. I have had one before. It was the coconut colada and I remember that I really liked it. So I've been really wanting to try all the flavors to see which one is the best. All right, let's get started. All right, so it calls for 1 scoop with 14 to 16 ounces of cold water. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I don't have my mixer with me, so I'm gonna have to hand mix all these. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, well I can only fit 12 ounces in this cup without being worried about spilling over. So that's kind of what we're gonna do, even though it calls for 14 to 16. And again, I don't have a proper mixer, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. So we'll see how this goes. I didn't wanna have to do this because I feel like it's gonna be time consuming and I don't want to mix flavors, but I have a blender bottle that I'm gonna have to just use for each of these because the fork is not working. So that looks delicious. So this one is the coconut colada, so I kind of already know that this one's gonna be good, so here's the first one. Nice. Okay, on to the next. Okay, so we finally mixed them all and they all look so pretty and they smell so good. Let me show you. All right. Put ice cubes in all of them just to cool them down a little bit. And they have, some of these have been sitting for a little bit while I mix the other ones and there isn't really any separation that I can see. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. All right, so some of the ones I want to try are in order already. So we'll start with, I guess we'll start with my girl coconut colada. I'm just gonna give like a quick little mix just because, like I said, some of these have been sitting for a minute. This one I didn't mix very well, so we're gonna ignore that. All right, cheers to coconut colada. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's very pineapple forward. It's obviously pineapple and coconut, and it's so tropical, and I truly think that if you wanted a perfect like beach drink, take this and then maybe add like a little rum or something if you wanted to. I think it would be perfect. It's so good. Yeah, so this one is 100 calories, and then I'll put everything on the side somewhere so that way you can look at them. But this one is so good. And it's so smooth, even for how well I didn't mix this one. So smooth. All right, that's so good. So in keeping with that, I'm going to do the Cocoa Raz next, which is my big bag. And the photo, it looks like it has coconut and raspberries, which sounds like it's pretty straightforward to the name. So we'll just give that a little mix. All right, here's this one. Ooh, this one's a little more tart. It definitely has that kick of blue raspberry. This one's good too. It's not as coconut forward, I think, as the coconut colada. But this one has that nice raspberry, blue raspberry flavor. But it still has that little bit of sweetness from the coconut. That one's still really good and refreshing. All right, so now we're gonna transition to the icy blue raz. Keep with the blue raspberry theme. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's good too. All right, so this one, blue raspberry limes. This one's good too. This is a much more classic blue raspberry flavor. A little bit of sourness from that like lime blue ras flavor. Yum. This one's good. This one's more like along the lines of like candy, whereas the other blue ras and coconut ones, those are more like tropical, like they make me think of like beach days. All right, so now I'm gonna try the watermelon fresca. This one I'm actually really excited for because when I was mixing it, I could smell it and it smelled so good. Okay. Ooh, hang on. The smell makes me think of the watermelon like Jolly Ranchers. I'm not sure how I feel about the taste actually. It doesn't taste bad by any means. It's really not bad. There's something I can't put my finger on, and I think that's why it's bothering me. Because maybe I'm expecting it to taste exactly the way that it smells. I mean, this one's good. Honestly, I can't imagine any of them are gonna be bad. This one is one of their only watermelon flavors though, so keep that in mind. There are some that kind of like correlate with each other. So speaking of, we're gonna go to the next fruit flavor. So we're gonna try Island Mango next. These are all really good. That's all I can say. It has a good mango flavor. It's very fresh. This is also something I feel like you could get, like a drink you could get at a restaurant. That one's really good. There's also that little bit of tartness to it as well. I think any of these would go really well with, like, if you mix them in smoothies. All right, this one, I'm gonna do kiwi strawberry. Yum. This one's a little sweeter. Not sure how I feel about this one. I think it's, personally, I think it's kind of subtle on the flavor. Like, it's very soft and smooth, and the flavors melt together really well, but maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's because the two fruits are relatively soft flavors anyway. It's still, again, it's still really good. And I'm enjoying all of these. I do like the kiwi though. The kiwi is good. Kiwi flavor is good. All right, let's see. We will now do Sunrise Passion Punch. This one looks like mango. Is that figs? Ooh. This one kind of tastes a little orangey. Little mango. This one's a more like deeper, rich flavor than I'd say the Island Mango. I definitely think there's a strong sense of orange in there. Yum. All right, moving on. Peaches and cream. I'm excited for this one too. Ooh, I'm getting full already. All right, peaches and cream. That's yummy. Obviously very peachy. With just the tinge, just a tinge of like sour tartness on the back of your tongue. But the peach flavor is really good. All right, I gotta stop drinking. I gotta have to stop taking so many sips because I'm full. All right. This one, before I jump into the next, I guess, category, I'm gonna try the caramel apple. And I'm really reluctant about this one because I'm not sure how that's gonna taste. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I don't think I really like it, personally. Again, I'm not a huge apple person. I like apples. I don't really like apple flavored anything else. So I think this is why it's not gonna work for me. But you definitely get that like richness of the caramel in there. And even now, like, I can still kind of like taste it. And then obviously you get hit with that green apple flavor. Again, personally, apple's not my favorite, so it's still good, it's sweet. You get the sweetness with a little bite of the apple. If you like this kind of stuff, you'll like it. I personally just don't. All right, the last three are the lemonade, limeade flavors. So, start with Brazilian limeade. This one I'm excited for too. That's good. It's really well balanced for it being lime. You get that sweet and sour taste, but it's very smooth. It's very good. All right, moving on. Do frosty lemonade. Frosty lemonade. Ooh, and this one smells strong. Woo! This one's stronger. If you like that, like, punch of lemon, and this one's still good. It's still good. It's definitely more like tart, more sour from that lemon, but it's yeah, that's nice. All right, last one. Whew. All right, is the raspberry lemonade. This one. Oh, I'm so full. Wow. This one's also like kind of sour. Very sharp. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. It's refreshing. And if you like the sour tart flavors, that's gonna be your go-to. All right, so I just had all the Oath Clear Whey Protein flavors that I could possibly find. Half of these were from their website, half of these were from Amazon. So actually, I have some leftover flavors. I have about 4 of the caramel apple, and I think I have 5 of the peaches and cream. So if anybody wants to try some of these, please comment down below, tell me which flavor you want to try, or if you want both, put both, and I'll see if I can send them to you. That way, I'm not going to drink all this. Plus, I already have 2 of these huge bags, so I don't want anything to go to waste. So if you're interested, leave a comment down below. All right, and that's the video. If there's any other proteins you want me to try, let me know. So I actually, I walked away from this after I was done and I realized I forgot a flavor. I forgot to try the pink lemonade one. So there were just so many, I was so overwhelmed. Okay, so it's still cold. Let me mix this up and try this one. So the pink lemonade flavor, okay. That one's good. This one's very similar to the frosty lemonade. If I'm being honest, I don't know what pink lemonade is versus traditional lemonade. I don't know what makes it pink. This one's still really good, very tart, but very refreshing. Okay. That was all of them. I think overall, my favorite is still probably gonna be the coconut colada. I think it's just so good, so refreshing. It's that perfect summer drink. The lemonade ones are really good. The Brazilian lemonade, the frosty lemonade. I like the the kind of tart sour drinks anyway. And then for the fruity version, I'd say, I think I like the Island Mango or the Sunrise Passion punch as the fruit ones. Those are also really good. Blue raspberry is good too. Obviously you can never go wrong with a blue ras flavor, but yes, all together, they were all really, really good. And I really recommend, if you're kind of tired of the traditional chocolate, vanilla, strawberry protein, that you really try Clear Proteins. Clear Protein is definitely the way to go. And as you can see, there are a lot of options and they're all really good. Okay, that's the end of the video.